I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the state capital of California, the gold rush city of Sacramento. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints and the Sacramento Condors. On the Saints sideline, head coach Kellen Moore. His guys, well, they're really running out of time to get that first win, hoping to make it happen here. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from the California capital. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he is, without any question at all, the focal point of this offense. Had an unbelievable game running the football last time out. We're not just talking about little scampers here and there for 5 or 10 yards. We're talking about big, long, explosive, field-flipping runs. And that's something this defense is well aware of.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 CDs.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And it's interesting, isn't it? The psychology of a team coming onto the field down 8-0 instead of the normal 7, or sometimes when you're fortunate, just 6. 8-0 almost connotes a sense of urgency that really isn't there yet. It's too early in the game. Go down and score. Heck, kick the extra point and be down 1. Don't chase points too early. Just worry about scoring.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Now Levis. Right side, he finds his receiver, Horton. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And the Saints, first down.
Levis now off of play action. They'll get this out to Kamara. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Levis to throw once more. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. Second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Levis back to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down. A gain of 7.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
Saints.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, but it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Levis sets up to throw here. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And the Saints are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and goal, New Orleans.
They'll throw it again with Levis. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
6 yards.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 tight ends up front here. Third and goal. Levis to throw it. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Intended for Chris Olave.
Eddie Pinheiro on now. This just a 24-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So we had the touchdown and 2-point conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back and get 3 on the board for their opening drive.
Yeah, and most coaches will always say, just give me something on the opening drive. Anything you can put up on the board, you feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try and match them big, because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
Now they'll take this and run. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Intended for his wideout.
You look at the Saints' defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass, because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Sacramento, first down. First and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Hey, switch!
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Clock rolling as as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to throw again. It's caught. Humphries. And a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
again, he'll drop to throw.
The Saints are running again.
This will be caught at about the 5. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter, as his guys are able to extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions. And now before we get to the extra point, and remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Condors take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
The offense will
look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Levis to throw off play action. And he's going to be slowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Levis looking to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The pass caught by Olave. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The Condors offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some frequency this season, as you see here where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. Still going inside the 20. And touchdown. A big play there. His 17th touchdown now of the season. And the Condors are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly trying to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays in any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
There's the stiff arm. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Looking to put a drive together. He'll start with a give to Kamara. He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 4. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Levis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. Drops this up to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it's 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, here's Levis. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Olave motioning to the left. 3rd and goal, here's Levis. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints get a bit closer. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in the numbers as they'll look to keep it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he comes back with one complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
But it's really been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Now he's going to step up and run. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
That man a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get touchdown.
A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Condors are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Saints 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Saints coming out now to take the field. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. He'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before...